Hey everyone, it's me, Desiree Marie. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my crew, who I call my subbies, and welcome if you're watching me for the very first time and you're wondering, who is this girl? Let me introduce myself. I'm Desiree Marie and I talk about my locks. I've talked about my locks from the very beginning when I started my hair lock journey 3 years ago with braids, and then redid my starter locks into 2-strand twists. Now, 3 years later, I'm still talking about my locks, and I bring you guys everything concerning my journey from washing, maintaining, and even styling my hair. I love producing these videos because they inspire and motivate you all that are locked or thinking about getting locked. So I pretty much upload every day now. So if you're interested in daily inspiration and motivation on your journey, hit the subscribe button because it's fun, it's free, and you're guaranteed something new almost every day. Anyway, thank you for watching yet another video. Today I want to talk about a topic that a lot of us are talking about, and we all have different opinions. Some of us do it, some of us don't. I want to talk about palm rolling. Palm rolling is just that thing that a lot of us either do and swear by, or some of us don't do. I want to talk about my experience with palm rolling and whether I really recommend it or not. So when I started my hair, I pretty much started, because my mom has locks, and because I saw a lot of beautiful images online with beautiful, long, luscious locks on beautiful women, and I decided that I wanted to change with my hair. So I just, stepped out on faith and decided to get locks. Now, like I said, I started with braids, but then I redid them into 2-strand twists. So of course right now I have 2-strand twist locks. And in the beginning, I didn't know a whole lot about my locks. Like with my natural hair, a lot of the information that I learned about maintaining my locks was on YouTube. I learned how to do my natural hair online, and I learned how to do my locks online. So there was no formal education, no hairdresser telling me what to do. I pretty much just kind of went through the different videos and blogs trying to figure out what's best and what to do with this new style. I also, of course, I got recommendations from my mom, who has locks as well. And in the beginning, you're afraid to wash your hair and whatnot. I washed my hair after 3 weeks of having my 2-strand twists. And so, after washing my hair for the very first time, I was met with the very first opportunity to retwist my hair. And so, I would grab my Eco Styler gel and go ahead and retwist. But the thing that I did that I wish I didn't do was I retwisted not only the roots, but I also took some of the gel and palm rolled my hair. And when I talk about palm rolling is when you take your hair into your palms and you roll it. Like, it's exactly what the word says. You roll it, roll it, roll it. And a lot of us do it because we want to maintain the circular shape of our locks. And a lot of us do it because we don't want frizzy hair. So that's what I did, and I did it every single time I retwisted my hair. At that time I was retwisting my hair like every 2 weeks. So I was palm rolling a lot. But now looking back at that, I realized that I probably should not have palm rolled so much. I am happy that I did it in the very beginning because of the fact that my locks needed training. Like I said, a lot of us palm roll because our locks need training, especially in the beginning where our locks are doing, our 2-strand twists or our braids or whatever method that you started your hair with is finding its form and its shape. And so what you do in the very beginning of that is what really determines what your hair is going to look like in the end. So I am happy that I did I palm rolled my hair maybe the first few times I retwisted, but that habit kind of trickled into year 1 and year 2. After a while, I realized that palm rolling is probably not something that I need to do consistently. So now that I am locked for 3 years now, looking back, I would tell myself, you don't have to palm roll every time you retwist. I think that when your hair becomes, you know, mature after year 1 and it's solid, and you know that your hair is not, your hair is not doing anything dramatic, it's not, you know, taking on weird forms or whatnot, I think that you don't need to palm roll as much, because of the fact that when you palm roll, you're actually minimizing your hair. You're making it more constricted, and in essence, you're thinning your locks. And for a lot of us, we want beautiful full locks. I feel like I probably did some of my locks in bad by palm rolling, and I'll show you the locks that I think were affected negatively by my palm rolling. And I actually think that I need to go ahead and combine these locks just because I palm rolled so much. So these are the 2 locks that I palm rolled. Well, I palm rolled all my locks, but these are the 2 locks that I regret palm rolling so much, because looking at them now, they are very thin. And to be honest, I'm a little, I don't know what to think about, you know, the future of these locks. Like the base is very thin, and the length of the lock is thin as well. So I think that by combining these locks together, it will make like one solid lock, and it will be stronger from the root. But that's just an example of palm rolling just gone too far. And like I said, I was palm rolling every time I retwisted my hair. So I was palm rolling while it was still wet. I didn't allow my hair to dry. I would come out the shower after shampooing and go straight into retwisting and palm rolling. A lot of us want to maintain a clean look, but palm rolling every time is just not the way to go. I do recommend, if your hair is super frizzy and you do want to maintain a neat, you know, shape, to palm roll, but not every 2 weeks or every week. You want to kind of space out your palm rolling sessions so that your hair can actually get the time to expand, because as you know, locks grow by expanding. And so when you're constantly doing this, you're actually constricting it. And so like I showed you guys, these 2 locks, I feel like I probably should not have palm rolled as much, and they would have been a little bit thicker. All of my locks actually would have probably expanded to the point of it looking a lot thicker than it does right now. So, I mean, that's just my spiel about palm rolling. I don't exactly believe that it is something you need to do every single time you wash, every time you retwist. You want to keep it light. You don't want to do it so hard, but you want to keep it very light so that you do whip your hair into shape in the very beginning, but you don't want to just, like, you know, that's the way, pretty much the way I was doing it. And I didn't know what I was doing with my hair until now. I'm looking back at even some old videos and cringing inside, wishing that I didn't do that to my hair. So that's just my thing about palm rolling. What do you think? What are your thoughts about it? Do you palm roll every time you wash? What has it done for your hair, whether good or bad? I'd love to know your thoughts. But thank you for watching this video. That's just my opinion, and there's just a lot of things that I wish I had not done when I was, you know, more younger in my lock years, looking back now. And that's, you know, we always get like that. Whenever we kind of grow and learn and really come to a point where we attain more knowledge, we look back and realize, wow, I probably should not have done what I had done before. What are your mistakes with your natural hair, your locks, what so have you? I would love to know. Share so that I know I'm not the only person here struggling with thoughts of doubt or of, well, guilt with my hair, and some things that I wish I had done so that my hair would have probably reached its most maximum, you know, length and thickness and the way that it should grow. Anyway, yes, comment down below. I'd love to know. And yeah, if you're not subscribed, I want to remind you to subscribe because I upload almost every day now. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed. Stay tuned for many, many more, and I'll see you in the next one later. Bye.